You're watching the Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Hi, everybody. Stick around. We've got some amazing things in our boxes of What's in the Box. See you in a second. Hi, everybody. We're going to have so much fun today. We have got, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. That was funny. Now it's going to keep doing it. I got to turn it on so I can see what's going on. Everybody, we're going to have a fun show. We, as usual, are going to play a fun game. But today we're going to, in honor of Gilbert Gottfried's passing, we're going to do our trivia around, like, comedy, movies, and TV. Two guys is in the house! Already knowing what's in the box. Behind the scenes today, we have Alfie. Watching the store to make sure it doesn't fall apart is Liam. And visiting in the background is Hannah. So you probably recognize Hannah Banana's voice. Hannah Banana, say hi.
Hi.
There you go. There's Hannah Banana.
I'm still here.
still there.
It does, I believe it comes in the...
Yay, JD says hi, Hannah. All right, we have the potential of creators stopping in today. I sent some links out, so they might stop by and help us shop. But otherwise, we're just going to keep on trucking. We also have some trade paperback theater coming up, and some rare books. And then I've got like 3 long boxes over here of stuff I found in the back room that no one's seen in many, many moons. I think everybody that's here has been here before. I'll go through how to connect with us and those kinds of things if I see a new name pop on. So if you see anybody, make sure you welcome them. We had a lot of new people on last show, which I was very happy about. We even had a new friend from Hawaii. So this is a reminder to mash that subscribe button because I think we're like 1 away or something from 1,000. We're real close. You could be the one, or you could have your friend be the one. It would be really cool to know who that person is because I would like to give them a prize. So anyway, let's do some fun comic books. All right. There was a second series of Stray Dogs. Miss Jen. We're at 993. Oh, 7 to go. 7 to go. We can do it. 7's the lucky number. I think we can get there. All right. I think by the end of the show, I bet you we could, with concerted effort, make it to 1,000. Matter of fact,
never got a phone call.
About.
Never heard anything.
Let's see if I have something super special I could give away if we get there today.
All
right, I'll think of it today. During the break, I'll find something cool. All right, so I have got Stray Dogs Dog Days #1. This is your A cover. And there's the B, or the horror cover. You like that one?
Yes.
Actually, I'm so bad at recognizing horror.
It's called Shark.
Is that okay?
How long has that been out?
And that's #2.
No idea. I just got into comics recently, so I can't.
And that's 2B.
What's on that too? That's Trick or Treat.
Trick or Treat. Oh, okay. So these are all just cover price.
Typically, there's a barcode on the front.
There. That kind of like goes back and retouches on all of the pets that are part of the original story. Okay. I have got a run here for you. Just finished not that long ago. This is Superman and the Authority. It's all 4 issues of the series together, and it's just $15. If you see something on the board, by the way, that you want to go right to, you can always just say, Miss Jen, I want to go to that. I have 1 copy of the #3 by itself in case you want that. That's just cover price. Then super hot series. I have got Superman, Son of Kal-El. This is the series 1 through 5, including the very important 5 issue. The number 3 does have like a printing error on it, rub, and it's $30 for the set. And then I have a bunch of copies of number 5 by itself, which is the key. Rex and John had a blank cover Stray Dogs with Ken Hazer sketched yesterday. Ooh.
It's good. I'm
Did they sell it? Did it go?
The other ones. It was supposed to be on my pull box, but I don't. And it's gonna be $8.65.
All right. You believe it did? All right. Well, we snooze, we lose. Just a reminder to follow Rex and John's shows. They've got really good ones. And then also Nick has got a original art show. I think on, is that Sundays? That one always has like killer stuff. I can't believe that no one claims more than they do. All right, super hot. I think I stashed these and totally forgot about them. Otherwise, they'd be gone already. This is Amazing Spider-Man 93, which is the end of the Amazing Spider-Man run. The next part you're going to see is number 1s. This one is the Gleason variant, and I have 3 copies at $13. This has the first appearance of Chasm. Oh, it's Fridays. I don't know why I thought Sundays.
Some people just don't want to be tough. Some people do.
I'm a silly goose.
But it depends. And it can be just wanting to be held and nothing else. Yes, I like hugs.
Okay. I also have Suicide Squad King Shark, because everyone loves King Shark now, right? Because he's ridiculous. That was 1 through 6 for just $20.
I flipped through it the other day.
So they them pronouns? Mm-hmm. Fantastic.
You're a shark?
Yes.
Are you a baby shark? Doot, doot, doot,
Don't
doot, doot.
have them out yet. I'm sure that they're going to do it. No, they did this one. They just started them.
All right. If there is enough people here and want to start the game, we're going to do our trivia and quotes are going to be related to comedy film or TV shows in honor of Gilbert Gottfried. I don't know what happened to my brain. Gilbert Gottfried's passing. I got to show you these. So I've got the B set also for that same series. 1 through 6 B's. That's the A, B, C, D. Sorry, I'm just like saying random letters now. They're all B's. But this is my favorite one. I call this one Left Shark. It's like an awkward family photo. It's so funny. So that's all the B covers for the series. That's 25.
And are these going to be together or something? Yeah.
Okay. And then I don't know how I still have this. This is like the rarest of the rare, I think, for the Good Boy stuff. This was what was called the thank you variant. So it only went to people that supported the Kickstarter. And it has Flint Sparks and John hanging out on top of, I don't know, probably the doghouse saying, thanks for supporting our book, dudes. And that one is $60. Only available at the Kickstarter, and it comes with the Kickstarter sticker. For cover price, I have Something is Killing the Children, number 20. That's the A cover. And there's the B. I hope everyone grabbed up the number 22, I think it was, that came out week before last. The new story arc.
I think aside from the newest issue, I'm caught up on that finally.
Oh, wow.
It's so good. I couldn't stop reading it.
It's all number 1. They are all number 1. All right. I don't know which one's A, B, C, or D, but just so I call them and whatever if you call them what I call them, then you'll get the right one. This is all. Sorry, Stranger Things, Tomb of Gwen. I don't know who Gwen is. Gwen.
Thank
Gwen.
you.
This one, I want to. Oh, they are on there. Haha. They say this is cover A for cover price.
That's not a good conducive. Yeah, no, that's me.
Cover B for cover price.
Okay.
And I thought all the pollen left today. And C for cover price. These are all homages.
Bless you.
And D for cover price. I always sneeze in 3, so there's nothing I can do to stop it. You would think I could, but I cannot. Okay, I also have Silver Surfer Rebirth. This is the Jurgens and Breeding cover. Number 1 for cover for price. I've got Street Fighter Back to School Special free comic book day book for just $2. Yep, Brendan, you got it. Gotta get back to the run.
You guys looking for anything in particular? We should have them down in the drawer.
And Brandon, there's a couple of them that just have like some cover rub. I wish I had better copies for you. Do run, run, the do run, run. Stormwatch number 1. You know what's gonna be funny is like no one wants Stormwatch number 1s, right? They're like everyone sees them as like but it is a Jim Lee cover, and there is no telling when they're gonna pick this up for movies, and then these things that are now like $2 books are gonna be worth big time money, like when they announce, you know, the Max. So that's just $2, just in case someone wants to like be cool kid on the block. My nose was all stepped up earlier because I ate spicy sausage spaghetti for dinner. In fun news, we got our space built out and done. So now I have to go and do all the painting and put the floor in, do the rearranging and all that stuff. I've been waiting for a long time. You're already the cool kid on the block. Love it. All right. The Stargirl 1 in 5 cover we have for $8. And I marked down on a lot of the variant books from last week. I marked them down for y'all. This one's the West of Sundown Thank You variant for just $20. It was previously an $80 book. And then who knows how this is going to shake out, but I think this one is legitimately the 1 in 5 for West of Sundown, even though it's mismarked. And they're going to reprint them and put the new numbers on them. So these are going to be probably the rarer ones that have the wrong numbers on them. So this is the 1 in 5 for just $6. Pablo de Gross. West of Sundown 1 in 10 is $15. A reminder to all y'all, if there's anybody on that has businesses that are comic book related or entertainment related, you think would be a good match for our station? We have published our sponsorship and advertising rates. If anyone is interested in those, I can always send them to you after the show directly. Just send me a DM. Good. Focus in on the customer base that you like. You can even sponsor shows like mine, in which I will mention your product during the show, and we'll have your logo up on the screen showing that you're the sponsor. Boss might hear your name. Oh, Cal, shh. We'll just call you PJ. He'll never know. Got you. Oh, and Wes, thank you. For a half a second there, my brain was thinking you were saying thank you for the West, but there's your thank you. All right, Brandon, we got all your Wests. This is.
Okay.
And then the 1 in 15 Ocean will take us. I marked those down to just $8. I really like this one. Aftershock's got some really unique things out there. Makes me happy. The Ninjago Garmadon 1 in 10. Those I marked down to $8. I love it when kids come into the kids section and they see that stuff. They're just like, oh my gosh, Garmadon. Okay, so there's almost a pure run here of steak. There's multiple number ones here. So there's 3 regular number ones. So I guess I can pull 2 of them out for the cover. I don't know. We don't have rates for fan clubs yet. Permanently forgets to make rates for fan clubs. But so if you wanted to take this whole set, I'll sell it to you at cover, which is ridiculous because there's variants in here. There is number 1, number 2 variant, number 3 variant, number 5 variant, and number 6. So if you want to take a run of steak, then I will sell it to you at cover price, which is way better. Oh, you think it said steak? Oh, I'm sorry. Or you can just get a number 1 steak for a cover price. It's the deal of the day.
Honestly, I thought you meant food steak as well. I was like, there's a common.
You guys are way
steak.
too hungry.
Yes.
All right, we're going to take our very first break, and when we come back, I'm going to break down into this part of the board, and then we got 3 more boxes. So see you in just a second.
This is The Experience.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hey there, hi there, hello there. You're as welcome as can be.
Hi, I'm Nancy McCann. Welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience.
Welcome everybody to Fat Jack's Comic Crib. Brendan, Al, Jason, hanging out.
There I am. Welcome back to Kicking It with Henry, folks. I am your host, Henry Kumpa. It's great to be here with you guys.
So we are going to talk about books that are in stores this week.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Mishmash.
Hello and welcome to the Black Comics Universe presented by Peep Game Comics.
And you gotta love it that the first people in the minute to skim it are creators.
Up, everybody! Welcome to another Wednesday Warriors. My name is Joey Galvez, and this is my pal Ambrosia.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Space Cadets.
Hey!
What's up?
Welcome, everyone, for another episode of I Must Ask You a Question.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Nerd News Now.
Hey, this is Rex. Welcome to Comic Collectibles.
Hey, hello, all you happy people. Welcome to the Dan Wickline Show.
Hi, everybody, and welcome. This is the crazy show that we do on Thursdays called What's in the Box?
What's in the box?
Comic culture and sales.
Did you know that every Experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
All right, everybody. I told you I would find something to give away today. If we can get to 1,000 subscribers during my show, I will give away Stone Cold Steve Austin. Trying to say all the words at one time. That's not going to work. 9-8. This one is WWE Then Now and Forever #1. It's an Eric Powell cover at 9-8. I will give it away completely for free to a random person. If you guys can get us to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this show. I don't know who you could ask to do such things, and that's we need it on our YouTube channel. We really love that. Yep, Stole Cone East Austin. I mean, I bet you that you could get someone to take on that name as a a wrestling name, and then it would be kind of a fun thing. Does Stone Cold still wrestle? See, this is how much I know about wrestling.
You still actually get people that.
I'm on the AEW, not WWE.
I'm not sure. I just started last month, so I have no idea. But I assume so, yeah.
I came like 4 months ago here. I haven't been ever since. And I lost like 20. And I saw like you got.
Most of commentary. I mean, I feel like these guys that do it, their bodies have got to at some point be just like, yep, I'm done.
Sting is still wrestling, and he is 62.
Oh wow, we're at 993. So we need sevens. We need sevens. Joey, you wanna make a post? If we can get to 1,000 by the end of this show, I'm giving away Stone Cold 9/8. Completely for the free.
Or mildly warm.
We'll even include shipping this time. I usually don't, because usually I expect someone to buy something also and be able to put it in the box with them, but sometimes it doesn't happen. All right, we're going to do Moon Girl, Devil Dinosaur, because all of a sudden it's hotter than snot. We almost sold everything we had. I had to go pull all of my stock out of our Shopify section. So this is really it. Yes, if we get to the 1,000 sub, that's all we need. If we get to the 1,000, someone, and this is, I don't care how it happens. I don't want any bots. Please don't give us bots. They suck. We want real people. Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur number 2 is just $8. I've got 3 of those.
It reminds me of that We're Back movie, the dinosaur cartoon.
Oh, yeah. No, Pablo. Bad. The idea is to get more people to actually come and watch with their eyeballs. Moon Girl number 10 featuring Miss Marvel is only $6. I have 1 of those. This one, for some reason, is a really expensive one. This one is Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur number 5. It's the Woman of Power variant, and it's $22. Perfect. I got that out of number order. Fixing it. And then, still at cover price while they last, I have number 35s. $4. Number 36. These have bonus activity pages in them, which is so cute. They're like coloring pages at the end or that kind of stuff. Then I have 3 copies of number 38, which is the first appearance of Bad Dream. Bad Guy. Those are 10. And 39s are also 10. They feature Doctor Strange. Number 40 is just $5. 44 is $7. And 46 is 10. Moon Girl show coming soon. Coming soon. Okay. Does anyone want to start us out for trivia? Any comedy, movie, or TV doing the honor of Gilbert Gottfried as he's passed on this week? Remember him being amazingly funny, so let's find amazingly funny shows. Okay, let's do this middle section here. All right, this one is a really cool book from Orange Cone Studios. Travis Gibbs stuff. You don't like? Yes, we have. Hey, Nick, we're doing, I don't know if you want to share the post. Joey's got it shared out. I'm giving away on this show a 9/8 Stone Cold Steve Austin slab if we can hit the 1,000th subscriber on the tube. You got friends. Okay, so Holiday Spirits, these are all $20 a piece, and I know that some of them are rarer variants, but I don't know which one they are anymore, so it's kind of a shot in the dark. They all come with a sticker and the bookmark. So, And I think 20 is the cover, so there's not any difference. Mark 20. This one I think has got a Brian Silverbacks variant cover. Thanks, Joey. And one more variant. And it's in the same vein as like Christmas Caroline, really, really bloody, but set at the holidays, of course.
Well, do you want my fun comedian fact that a lot of people don't know or care about?
Ooh, give us a fact.
Robin Williams' daughter is named Zelda after the game Legend of Zelda because he grew up playing it and he loved the game so much that he wanted to name his first kid after it.
Now that's cool.
Right?
I want my name to be Zelda.
It's a cool name.
All right, here's a super rare thing. This is actually a Shadow Man 1 in 250 glass covered book. It's in a top loader, so it doesn't, I mean, it's really tough glass. Super tough glass. It's not like, oh, I just dropped, it's going to shatter. This one is $200. Their lowest price online is $250. So I'm saving you $50 at least. Got that as part of the Bink charity auction. Support Bink. Bink is a really great comic book related organization that helps support comic book employees whenever things go sideways, like they have a really expensive expense that pops up, like a car fix, or they got to get their mouth fixed for dentistry work and that kind of stuff. So if you ever are thinking about where to put your charity money, think about Bink.
And they provide mental health care as well.
Yes, they do. They do provide free mental health care for employees of comic books and bookstores. All right, let's do some Lost Gardens. I meant totally to read these, but I did not get a chance to. You're just going to have to trust me. I read the synopsis before I bought these, and I loved it. So this is a series called The Lost Gardens. I have enough to do 5 runs. They are $6 a piece, and the run is 7 long. High quality book, really beautiful art. You know they've got something going on if they've got 7 whole issues. So 7 times 6 is 42. So for $40, I can get you an entire run. All right, here's our first question. Bert Gilliam, who is Lyle in Blazing Saddles, the Camptown Ladies, is also a famous what? 5 runs. The 5 runs will make you dehydrated. So I would have totally had this sweet person on tonight to tell you all about their book, but they have young kiddos. It's time for them to be at dinner. That's right. It's the truth.
We're better than
Can't talk to me that way. All right. We're going to do a round of trade paperback theater.
A trade paperback theater.
All right, if you're new and you don't know, trade paperback theater is where I read dramatically, or at least try to read accurately, the back cover of trade paperback. And then I offer them to you at half price. I only do them one time during the show, and then they go on to the rack at our store for full price. So get them while you got them. All right. Today we're featuring Aftershock. This is Dark Ark After the Flood. So this is a follow-up series to the main series, Dark Ark. And here's your pitch. 2 arks were built to survive the flood. One was filled with the creatures of the natural world. The other was populated by everything else. Now that the denizens of the Dark Ark have beaten Noah's Ark to land, a new societal order must be created, one based on the rule of monsters. Kali, a new sorceress, ventures to maintain order amidst the chaos, but her otherworldly masters have a different task in mind. She must devise a way to bring Noah's Ark to the monsters because the beast must feed. This is the entire series, issues 1 through 5, plus the 2020 free comic book day issue of Dark Arc Instinct. Normally a $16.99 book for $8.50. Oh, Brandon, thank you. Hey, is it easy for you to cut and paste the synopsis and throw it up? I would be so thankful. I keep forgetting to do it like a dummy. Reading with beats. So to this week when I was recording, that's funny. When I was recording I Must Ask You a Question with James Hake, Joey Galvez, Michael S., and that was all of us. It was a scout focus thing. When we were in the waiting room at the beginning of the show, something happened to Mr. Hake's microphone, and it put it into this weird loop of one word that he said. So it was kind of like a rap song. And if you put it in a loop, the actual stuff that happens, it sounds like a really top. I think we got a hit going. So if you want to have a copy of that, you got to ask Joey.
Thank you so much.
No problem. You have a good rest of your day.
You too. Take care.
There you go. Okay, so here we go. I'll read it. So it says, Rabbit Hole Studios presents The Lost Gardens, set in a world that indulges in a false luxury, brought to you by the Etheon Corporation. A meek employee of the Ministry of Parts, Sean Mayer's life will be turned upside down by a defect in his technology implants, which will send him spiraling downward by the economic forces to be. How will he escape while the life he built around him crumbles? See, I knew I liked the synopsis. All right, I fixed the price of number 1 to reflect the discount for the run, okay? Thank you so much for that. You should always watch what Brandon buys, because Brandon's got really good taste. He probably has more runs than anyone else on the network. That's my guess.
I thought you were going to say Earth.
We're at 995. We're 5 away from giving away this slab. As soon as we hit the 1,000 mark, I will give it away. I'm just the way it is. It'll be somebody here in the group. All right. Our next read is Brothers Dracul. I remember loving this one. How did Dracula become Dracula? The legend of Vlad the Impaler is the stuff of nightmares. The inspiration for the most iconic of monsters, Dracula. Vlad tortured and murdered thousands of victims. But what turned him into such a depraved killer? The truth lies in his teenage years, when Vlad and his brother Radu were held hostage by the Ottoman Empire. During this time, the brothers learned many things: archery, writing, the art of combat, matters of court, and how to stalk and slay vampires. Written by Cullen Bunn, this one's a $15 book for $7.50. Five, because I count.
From over here.
Count. It's the final countdown.
From over here, I couldn't read the title of that, or I wasn't really paying attention. I just saw the cover itself, and I thought it was like a really, really dramatically drawn Mario. Because I just saw the red. No, the Brothers Dracul.
Oh,
yeah. I didn't see the Brothers Dracul. I just saw the red.
No, feed the dogs. Feed the dogs. This is important. I love how JD has the ability to write down something I'm singing and make it actually be right. There. I don't know. There's not an echo on my part. Does anyone else have an echo? It's like, oh yeah, you can help us with this. There's a scan thing there on the counter. If people scan that and subscribe, then it counts. No, on your phone, Goose.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
Are you subscribed to our EXP? All right, well, I can't poke you then.
Yeah, you can't use me.
All right, shoplifters will be liquidated. Oh, I love this series. The largest retailer in the world requires the best trained loss prevention staff, and security officer Nussbaum defends the company interest at any cost. Life, human rights, rational thought are all secondary concerns. But his world is upended when he finds a society living under the retail outlet, a culture that challenges his notions about consumerism and sense of self. Is he ready for the message? This one is a $17 book for $8.50. It was a setting you had, so you could have like the repeat, echo, echo, echo.
We are at $9.95.
$9.95.
Five more people.
Five more people. All right. I wish I had all the other Dark Arc trades that came in with these. This was actually an accident. This was supposed to be something else. The box actually said that, so I'm kind of really happy that I got this volume 3. But this is Dark Arc volume 3, The World That Waits, and it is normally a $15 book for $7.50. And it's the pitch that I made for the After the Flood is largely the same for this one. This one just is what happens before. Okay, this is a book series that was picked up by Norman Reedus for development, and I can't point at it hard enough without getting in trouble. For anybody that has never been on their show before or hasn't been watching me for the last 3 years, if I say something is a pointy book, it means I know something I'm not allowed to tell. So I'm already telling you more than I'm allowed to, but I didn't say anything, so I'm not in trouble. See? Pointy books. By the way, all the publishers know I call things pointy books. Since I'm not saying anything, could mean anything. All right. Undone by Blood. This one's The Shadow of a Wanted Man. Revenge is a town called Sweetheart. In the early 1970s, Ethel Grady Lane returns to the town of Sweetheart, Arizona, with one thing on her mind: killing the man who murdered her family. But first, she'll have to find him. As Ethel navigates the eccentric town and its inhabitants, she learns that the quaint veneer hides a brewing darkness. She has no choice but to descend into a ring of depravity and violence, with her only ally an Old West novel that follows famed gunslinger Solomon Eaton. As both stories unfold simultaneously, a love of fiction will inform choices in reality for better or worse. This one has like 2 tales that are told simultaneously as reflections of each other. It's a really cool way to tell a book. This one is a $17 book for $8.50.
It sounds like if Kill Bill and Stephen King had a baby.
Is that?
That's the vibe that I got.
I like your description. All right, and the last one of our trades for this time. We're at $9.99. One more! I want to give away this book so badly. Let me give away a slab today. Someone phone a friend. Who's going to be the 1,000? All right, Dead Kings number 1. Or volume 1, sorry. Thrice 9 took Shasta's brother, and it took Maria's heart. Plagued by the ramifications of a techno-magic world now 30 years gone, Thrice 9 limps along, degenerating into paranoia and poison. Sasha Volsanov thought he'd escaped all that, but when news comes that his younger brother has been imprisoned by the secret police, he drags himself back into the madness with a simple goal: to rescue his brother. Sasha enlists the help of Maria Kamagaya, a former warrior with hundreds of enemy kills to her name, who is betrayed by the very country she served. This quest is how they get both of those things back in the lawless land of decapitated states and the land of dead kings. Featuring giant mechs. This one is a $15 book for $7.50. We're doing it! We're doing it!
I'm trying to make my friend Ethan subscribe. I know he won't want to talk about
Make it happen! We only have 17 minutes before my next break. I want to do it before the break. All right, I'm going to show more books. Does anyone know the answer to the trivia question we had? I know we're distracted by getting to 1,000, but... All right, I have the Stargirl Spring Break Special one-shot. I have got Suicide Squad, Rebirth Suicide Squad and Suicide Squad Rebirth. Both covers, cover price. I've got Suicide Squad #1 B cover at cover price. For $2, I've got Free Comic Book Day, Suicide Squad King Shark. I've got World's Finest #234. It says, it's really true, but why? Superman and Batman quit Earth. This is the most ridiculous cover ever. Look, they're quitting Earth. Here's Superman flying off into space. He's going to be fine breathing in the atmosphere because he can do that. Here's Batman, who is going to die. I don't know. That's my assessment of this book. This one's just $4.
Batman probably made a helmet.
Probably has it in his. Oh, see, I'm a dummy. There is a helmet there. See? Ah, he's so smart. All those wonderful toys. I don't know what that was. That was a weird noise. World's Finest goes. Dugos made it back from the feeding of the animals. Oh no, it wasn't Dugos that went. It was who went to go feed dogs? Doggies. For anybody that hasn't been in and doesn't know what we're doing, if we have one more subscriber, which will get us to 1,000, I'm giving away this slab. It is a stone cold slab right now at 9.8. Giving it away completely. I'm just gonna randomly pick. I don't even have one of those spinny things. I don't have that kind of technology.
Make Shanice proud.
Pablo went to go feed his dogs. That's right. That's important. Superman Action Comics 0 for $2. All right, I've got The Adventures of Superman. This one's a real famous cover. This is the one where they actually have their race. Who is really the fastest man alive, the Man of Steel or the Flash? Does anyone remember what happened? Place your bets, Mr. Mixelplex says. This one is $15. It does have a little bit of foxing Rutner. Stone Cold on the way. 62 Lifty Blues. Do you know anyone that could be our 1,000th subscriber? Poke them, poke them. That one's like an iconic thing. Cyclops 1. Run. You say anybody wanting to just shot everybody in the back? Because that's the way he'd go. Adventures of Superman. This is not a job for Superman. This is the first appearance of the Black S logo, and this one is $7. First Black S logo. I know it's gotten ridiculous for what's the first one, but that's what it is. Action Comics #684 with Doomsday. $2. We officially made it.
Yes.
Woo! We need to have like, do we have like a fireworks thing that we can put up, JD?
I don't have any confetti bombs.
We need confetti.
Woo.
I'm so proud.
That was my hype.
Just hands.
He's gonna find something. He's gonna make it pretty.
I'll bring party hats to lunch.
Well, we're finding party hats. This is Superman Red and Blue #1. I think that is the B cover. Could be the A. Let's look. Yep, A cover. What do I know? It looks fancy. I have got Superman #18. This is important because it reveals his identity. That one's cover price at $3.99. Perfect! Milton's my hero! We did it! Fireworks, fireworks! Or at least a puppy mosh pit.
That sounds like very dangerous.
Thank you, Milton. You're helping us, and you're helping support all of the work that all the people that have been working on this channel for more than a year. Yahoo! We done it! You guys are all my heroes. Hey, Joey, will you do me a favor? Do you have one of those? Do you have a spinny thing on your phone? Can you just take everybody's name that's on the feed right now and put them in there and spin it, and we'll give this thing away? Could you do that for me, please? Pretty, please? Oh, you can do that? Okay, thanks, Sadie. I'm not cool enough to have a thing on my phone. This is Swamp Thing 7B. That's Ron V writing. By the way, did you guys see the new announcement? Ron V got Detective Comics. He's moving on up. Love Rom. Deserves it. That man can write. Devil's Reign Superior 4 is 10. This one's got some key thing that happens in it. I can't remember what it is. I read it. Devil's Reign was a great storyline. All right. Here comes the spin. Go. I'm going to laugh if it's Nick. It's Kleinman! Kleinman wins! Woo! There's your slab, man. Justin's been supporting us for a long time, so. All right, we're going to take our break and come back and get chaosy and get through a bunch of boxes real fast. See you guys in just a sec.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey. And behind every page, there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.
Thank you, everybody, so much. I'm super proud of being able to get here. It's like took everybody's effort to get to 1,000 because you were all one of those people that got us there. And to that end, I'm going to give everybody something that I think is super cool and probably worth a bunch of money later in your life. Jonathan Starsmore, who's this dude here, is a heartbreakingly sad character who is heartbreakingly powerful, but can't ever become close with anybody because he's blown off the bottom of his face with all the power he's got. I'm giving every single one of you a free copy of Gen X. You guys all got one. Just throw it in everyone's pile that's on. All right. I always like to have everybody get us something. Congrats, Justin. All right. So in the last couple of hours, they made a big announcement about Dead Boy Detectives. So I pulled all my Dead Boy Detectives to offer them to you guys at cover price while we have them. So does anyone want Dead Boy Detectives number 2 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or 11? They're just $2.99 a piece. It's a huge accomplishment. It's so crazy because, you know, when we started with this dream of having a platform where we have all of our favorite kind of shows talking about our favorite kinds of stuff, We just thought it was much easier than it really was going to be because everyone else makes it look so easy. But you don't see all the ones that are like, oh, we're getting there a little slowly. You only see the ones that blow up and have a billion people watching them. But probably all those people started out that way. We just only see them when they get to their, like, you know, billionth subscriber or whatever. So for us, it's been a long, hard journey trying to figure out how to make the programming that everyone wants to watch and not be like having too much so people feel overwhelmed. So thanks everybody for helping get us here and for helping us continue to grow and spread so we really do want to reach people for their local comic shops. We want to put them into their comic shops so we can keep local comic shops going and healthy. And we want to make sure that comic books stay healthy and the collectibles market stays healthy because I kind of feel like if we don't do a good job of caretaking for the next generation, that it will look a lot different than what we have now. So thank you guys so much for all that you do.
Take care of the planet.
Take care of the planet. We need the planet to have the comics on it for sure. Next goal, 10,000. Woo, that's a big ask.
Then we get a play button.
Yeah, we need to figure out some reasonable goals, and then I'll give away big things like that again for each of those goals. So, and I also have the Dead Boy Detectives trade paperback. It's just 15. And I guess that we looked it up, and it's actually retired. Oh, this is a volume 2. Sorry, volume 2, Ghost Snow. All right, so that's the Dead Boy stuff. I have some blanks. These are kind of special blanks that you might really like. This one is Superman blank, but these are made for 24-hour comics day. They're made to have an actual comic book made into them so you can practice making stuff. It doesn't have to be Superman, but these are great to give to kids and let them kind of follow their dream of trying out art or writing. They're that nice heavyweight board paper that you would expect for a comic book, like covers. It accepts ink really well. They're really inexpensive. They're just $2.99. I've got Superman available. I actually have a whole bunch of them in the back if people want more than I have here. I've got Wonder Woman and Batman. All right, Superman blank goes to Justin. And like I said, I have probably at least 50 of each in the back room, so I'm happy to go back and get as many as anyone wants. Justin wants a Wonder Woman. It was so cute. There was a kid that came in probably 2 weeks ago, and he came in and he was like really wanting to have a blank comic book, and that I had one kind of blew his mind. His mama was very happy that he got to get one. So okay, we have a short time span between now and the top of the hour. We take a good long break for lots of commercials. So I'm going to offer this stuff really quickly. This is Excalibur #1. That's just a cover price, which I think is $2. Yep. And then I have a run of Excalibur, which ties into the Age of Apocalypse. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. The whole run is just $5. Then I have this is a fun run. This one's called Wolverine Exile. Wolverine Exile. It's 1 through 5, and it's just $8 for the set. It's written by Bruce Jones, who I don't recognize the work of, but and it's got art by George, or I think that's George Lucas. Not that George Lucas, but you know what I mean. Then I've got Wolverine Wendigo. This one's a one-shot that also features Thor. So it's a Thor versus Wolverine book. And the cover price on it is $3.99. Okay. I've got Wolverine Bloodlust. That's a prestige format book. There's only one in the series, so everything you need is in this one book. That's $4. Wolverine Witchblade. Mike Turner cover for just $3. Look like Wendigo. That's for a look. Okay. Uh-oh. This is Wolverine She. Don't see these come up very often. This one's a gorgeous copy for just $6. Billy Tucci drawn Wolverine for that one. This one's a rare book Wolverine Power Pack. That one's $30. I wish I had the number one for you for this. This one's actually Jusco covers, and they're really beautiful. This is Wolverine Hercules. I've got 2 through 4 of a 4-issue series, so you'd have to hunt number 1. Look at that art. I would love to own the original art for these, man. Especially that. I wonder, does Wolverine, you know, he can't die, but could you technically throw him in the middle of the ocean? I guess he could walk back. Just trying to think of how you could, like, at least make it so he's not as effectual.
I mean, he does technically die in Logan. I mean, he does die in Logan, to be fair.
I don't buy it, though. Wolverine Debt of Death. This is a one-shot. The art is by David Aja, and written by Lapham. I think that's the same team that did the famous Hawkeye series. That's $6. I have got Batman Rebirth number 22, which has the really cool change cover between him and the Flash, and that one is $7. I've got Wolverine Doombringer by the covers by, or sorry, the art writings by Mensch. That one's $3. This is a prestige format single shot with the Silver Samurai. And one more single shot prestige format. This is a Wolverine Black Rio. And that one is $3. Brandon, I believe so. Don't think anyone called that one. Nope. There you go, Brandon.
I just thought of something. Isn't Wolverine constantly dying, though, because of adamantium poisoning?
But since he can't die, it's just like Deadpool. He's dying all the time of cancer, but he cannot die. So he's just always in pain and bad.
I would be too.
Action Comics 1000 for cover price. Wolverine Saga, which is a single shot. That one is $3.
Hi there, welcome in.
Yeah, I mean, that works to like keep him down for a little while. Or like in Old Guard, where it describes one of the members of their team was like put into like an Iron Maiden, which is like that kind of like, it looks like a coffin, but you can't get out of it, and thrown into the water. So they've been drowning and reviving and drowning and reviving for millennia. It sounds no fun.
I would get angry too.
How about Phoenix Resurrection? This is the Art Germ variant cover for just $8. Another one-shot Wolverine Revolver, and that one is $4. Oh, they do that to Captain Jack and Torchwood? Oh, don't touch Captain Jack. That's not right.
He can't die.
No, but still, you can be mean to him, and don't. Why would anyone be mean to Captain Jack?
A lot of his lovers would.
He just wants to hug you. Wolverine in the Flesh is $3. Have you ever seen the fellow that plays him at shows? He like is the friendliest guy on the planet.
I love him. I want to meet him so badly.
Wolverine Saudade single shot is $3.
You know he's Scottish.
Oh.
Him and David Tennant.
I guess I've never heard him talk. I've seen him grab people's butts in pictures, which is kind of funny. Wolverine Inner Fury. This is some cool looking art in this book. This one is also a single shot for $5. And we're going to take our break for the top of the hour and then come back and we're going to blow out the stuff on the board and get into new stuff.
Did you know that every experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit ComicShopLocator.com to find a store near you.
Thanks for tuning into The Experience. Help us out and hit subscribe over on YouTube and click the bell when you do. Need some help? Scan the QR code in the bottom corner.
You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Everybody, welcome back. It's time to do more stuff. We're going to blow out some of the stuff that's on the board so we can make more room. The Suicide Squad King Shark 1 through 6, that was 25 for the run, is going to be 20 as it comes down. That's the B covers. The A covers were 20 for the run, so those will be 15 as they come down. And the Amazing Spider-Man Gleason covers, which were $13, will be 10 as they come down. I can't believe no one bought those. Okay. The Holiday Spirits, I think these were all Kickstarter only books. They're $20 a piece, so those are going to be 15 a piece as they come down to the board. Someone said, I thought that people probably just missed Gleason's. Okay, so that one's going to go to 10. Shaver's in the house!
Hey.
Shaver, we just did a majorly cool thing. We made a big push and got to our 1,000th subscriber, which makes us so happy. So happy. All right, the Silver Surfer Rebirth #1 variant is going to go from $4 to $3. I can almost talk today. Any of the Stranger Things covers go from $4 to $3 a piece as they come down. Something's Killing the Children goes from 3 to 4 as they come down. And the Good Boy Thank You variant goes from 60 to 50 as it comes down. Perfect. I'm excited to have a bunch of people advertising on so I can see what you guys are doing. What you guys are lifting up.
Jason wants the Silver Surfer variant.
Gotcha. That one's 3. Okay, I'm going to go any lower than cover price for the Stake Run, but just in case someone missed it, I've got a Stake Run missing #4 only. but 5 has got its variant, 3 has a variant, and 2 has its variant. I'm selling the whole run at just cover price, so they're $4 a piece. And they're all in like Mylars, which is crazy. Okay, the Garmadon 1 in 10 goes from 8 to 5 as it comes down. Yep, anyone that has questions about the being a sponsor or getting ads on the station, you can send it to me at Ming, the number 4, King at yahoo.com. The Ocean Will Take Us, number 1, goes from 8 to 5 as they go down. That's the 1 in 15. And the Stargirl 1 in 5 goes from 8 to 6. I think it has an actual cover price of 8. So what else do I have up here? Then we'll fill up the board again with something else. Ocean, good. Those are all Moon Girls, which I have my lowest price. So that's 5.
This is 5.
Mm-hmm. Brandon, you got a good deal. Oh, got other stuff here. This is the Glass 1 in 250 Shadow Man. It's a $250 book. I have 200 on it. I'll do 175 one time. Do your ad dollars count towards stars? Only if you spend your ad in store. Those are loyalty reward points. But we need to come up with a loyalty reward for the station. That'll be cool. Okay, and I have a whole bunch of Superman Son of Kal-El number 5s. I'll do those. They're $4 books. I'll do those for 3 if anyone wants to have some of those. And then the Superman and the Authority 1 through 4, which is the $15 set, I'll do for 10. Yeah, that one's, they don't have a picture of it yet, but I know it's going to look cool because Valiant's like the head of all kinds of really great like new forms of variants. Like the Glass one is just the coolest concept, I swear, because it feels so different. All right, the Stray Dogs Dog Days A's and B's for 1 and 2 are $5 books, so I'll sell those for $4. Okay, let's put some new stuff on the board. We've got Wolverine Global Jeopardy. This one's kind of a cool embossed one. They're all raised. That one's $3. This is the number 1. Wolverine The Jungle Adventure by Walt Simonson. That one doesn't have a price on it at all. So it's $4. Got Wolverine The Anniversary one shot, and that one's $3. What is that? Wolverine Heavy Collection that I picked up. Wolverine Reign of Terra. This one is a Peter David, Andy Kubert production. That one's $4. Some Web of Venom books. This is Web of Venom Carnage Born for $5. Web of Venom Venom. It's a cool Stegman cover. This is the first print for $13. This is Venom number 1 for $10. Donny Cates run. Got Wolverine and Cable, Guts and Glory. That's a Stephen Platt cover. That one's $15. I've got Star Wars number 19, Trapped on a Man-Made Wheel of Death. Does have some little silverfish nibbles on some of the edges. That one's $15. Got World War Hulk number 2 of 5 and 4 of 5. Those are just $5. Oh, sorry. 2 of 5 is 8. 4 of 5 is 5. Josh Wade! Got all kinds of stuff in the box. I'm finishing up with this collection that we've been working on, and I've got 3 long boxes of cool old stuff from the back room. That stuff is largely bulk, so. All right, Kleiman. Been looking for World War Hulk parts. It's really interesting. World War Hulk trade paperbacks have been out of print for a while. I don't know if they printed them again, but I know I can't order them. How about Doc Afra number 2? I've not looked this up in forever, so maybe that one's a key. In this case, it is cover price. Star Wars number 1. This is the launch party cover with Jackson on the front cover. That one is 10. It's a GTC cover. And then Dark Knight's Metal number 4. That's the first print for just cover price. And Deceased number 1. That is the B variant for 5. Had someone in yesterday looking for Deceased books. I did not have that. All right, let's look at some cool old stuff. Aspen. Oh, Turner was such a cool dude. Okay. I'm going to do kind of some bindle lots here. This one is all Spectre related. Tales of the Unexpected, number 1. Both covers. Spectre number 6. Tales of the Unexpected, Spectre number 7. Regular Spectre 4. Spectre Annual number 1 featuring Deadman. And number 15, Secret Origins. I'm going to do that entire bundle for just $5. Yeah, I knew Mike Turner back in the 90s. Like the last time I saw him was in 97, I think. And I did not know that he had passed when I opened the store. And I had it broken to me heartbreakingly by someone saying, I said, I know Mike Turner. And they were like, you mean new Mike Turner? That was a gut punch. We're not ready for such things. All right, so this was a 1987 set of the Spectre. I'm just going to sell it as a bundle. It's number 1, 3, 4, couple copies, 6, 7s, 9, 10s, 13, 16, and 23. I'm also selling this bunch for $5. Big old bunch of books. Nosh, I think that you might be seeing us a little bit in delay. The World War Hulk sold and were pulled already off the board and put in someone's pile. So you're just a little bit delayed. You might want to refresh your feed a little bit and it'll help. Okay, and my last batch of Spectres. This one's the one with the glow in the dark cover. This is a run from 92. It's got 2 number 1s, a number 2, number 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 32, 35, 36, 52, 61, and the annual number 1. That's also $5 for the set. There's nothing wrong with them. I just don't have more room for them in the back stock. Okay, for $2, I've got Free Comic Book Day Spectrum. This was a project that Nathan Fillion and Alec Tudyk worked on together. And then their characters actually star in the book. And then I've got 3 number 1s I'll sell for $2 a piece. And welcome, Nosh. Since Nosh is on, I am going to run through our How much does it cost to ship from us? That's our shipping rates. That's in America. If you're from somewhere else, you'll have to pay a flat rate envelope plus whatever VAT taxes, etc. And I'm unaware what the VAT taxes will be. They'll be added on your end. So just know that that's going to happen. And this is our invoicing schedule. We invoice on Wednesday afternoons. Please be able to pay within 24 hours of your receipt. You can buy from all of our shows all week long, both on this network and others, and add all of those together to ship in one box. It'll save you some money. Free Comic Book Day at Spectrum. Those you can just throw on because they're easy peasy prices. Garrett, we got you. And if it's your very first time to buy from us, there's a scrolling form down here. We'll also post it in the comments. It's spacecadetscollection.com, which if you go just to there, that's our webpage, and you can see all of the cool stuff that we're doing. If you use /RegCBSE, it'll take you to an actual form to fill out. Just fill it out now or during the show or during a break. And then I'll send you our full schedule with links and all that stuff after the show. That's the way we're going to get connected with you to formalize our sale. Anytime you comment on a book, like just say the book name, you don't have to say the word claim, and it acts as a claim. So be careful about saying names of books unless you want to buy it. Liberator #2 from Black Mask, just $2 a piece. I've got Personality Comics #1, Madonna, $2. Action Comics #1. You just want to claim Action Comics #1. If I have one just around. This is Face Value Comics #2. This is a book series that was made to help people that are pretty severely on spectrum, that have a problem reading people's facial tics. So it'll help them kind of like understand what people's faces mean when they look a certain way. That's just $2. Yeah, like I wish they'd done more. If I have it for less than 50 cents. You've learned how to do this from Brainy. Is Brainy back there? Marvel Superheroes Squad. This is a #10. It's a cool all ages book. It's got this man thing on the front cover. That one's just $2. Giving you guys some good deals today. How about Predator #2 for $2? How about the Lobo Convention Special? My favorite book that he has is Action Frags. That was also $2. All right, I've got some Dark Horse Presents goodies in here. These are all going to be $2 a piece, no matter what comes out of this box. This one's #64 with Dr. Giggles, Boris the Bear, and Cream Madonna. Predator. All right, those are $2 a piece. All right, Nosh. Dark Horse Presents #63. Also just $2. Got #62. That one's $2, featuring Sid City, obviously. #61 for $2. These should be no-brainers, these. #60. 59. 58. 57 is a double thick issue, 48 pages. 55. 54 has some more Sin City. 53 is a reader copy. It's a real beater at the top. 50 is $2. $49, and $48. Those are all $2 a piece. They usually have like 3 stories in each of them. Some are famous, like Sin City. Hey! I have Sabertooth Classic #1 for $2. Okay, weird things falling down. Okay, I've got Phoenix, The Untold Story, John Byrne for $5. Oh, Garrett, we were so close. We jumped all around it. Sorry, man. Lil Ernie, a Dynamite One Shot for $5. With Mr. Smiley on there too. Okay, we got a DHP call. All right, so what happens in this case if someone calls a single issue? They get theirs. In this one, in this case, Jason's 57 comes in before the all claims. So we'll pull that one first. And then Nosh, you get all the rest. They're yours. Yep. So if they don't have a bagger board, everyone when we bring them up, we assume they're 2. Okay. If anything has a bagger board on it, you'll have to write the 2 on it. Okay, fair enough. So that's for Jason, and then all these are Nosh.
We'll do 3 sodas too. And a chocolate vanilla.
Okay. More goodies. How about John Byrne's Next Men #1 for $2? I'm hoping to fill up you guys' collection with my cool backstock here. Or about Hit #1 for $2. There was, but someday they're going to announce a Pit movie. I can feel it in my bones. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hardcore #5 for $2. Dr. Mirage #1 for $2. Jim, Son of Saturn #1, $2. Forever People #1, $2. This is Commandi at Earth's End. This is Elseworlds #1 for $2. I have Legends #2, $2. You got a lot of stuff carried around. Justice Society of America #1, $2. Ooh, that is the 81 run, and this one's the 92 run #1 for $2. And Legends #5 for $2. Okay, I got some Terminators coming at you. Okay. See, I've got 3 parts. I do.
What's
Okay.
the name or number?
Okay, I gotta keep them terminated. Hey! This one is Terminator 2, Judgment Day. I've got part 1, 2, and 3 here. 1, 2, and 3. I've got enough to make 2 runs, and I'll sell the runs for just $3, but you got to be fast. $3 for a set of 1, 2, and 3. They're not perfect, but they're a good read. T2. All right, so Garrett, do you want all of my copies of T2 at $1 a piece? You can have all, or you want to have 1 run. Just let me know how you want to go. You can corner the market on T2s if you want. That's how many as I have. I'll do them for $1 a piece if you want them. Just right. You're fine. 1, 2, 3. He does, doesn't he? I'm so happy. Green, green, green. There you go. $3 for that set.
How do I help someone pay the layaway?
Okay. So you need to go into the top tabs of the regular ring up page.
Mm-hmm.
You pull up, you hit up there. There's the 2 tabs at the top. Click one of them, it'll pull down. You see where it says layaway?
Yes.
So click that open. And then you can search by their last name. And then you pull it up and it'll pull it up into the screen like it's a transaction.
Okay.
And it'll tell you how much left.
Okay. How much did you say? Then for
$3 for the set.
It's $179.75. How much do you want?
Take this away from there. All right. More Terminators. I've got Terminator number 1. This is a special collector's edition from Now Comics. That's $3. I have Terminator 2 Judgment Day Nuclear Twilight. I have a 1, 2, and 3 for $5. Shaver wants that. Terminator. Yeah, this Nuclear Twilight's a little harder to get, so that's a $5 set. Okay. I've got a secret stash of Clive Barker Saint Sinner. It's a cool metallic cover. And, oh, it felt like it had something inside of it. I think it's just got a really thick front cover. But those are just $2 a piece. You want Saint Sinners? I went to my deep back stock, the stuff that has been out of the back room for I don't know how long. Ooh, you guys like Superman Family? Bet you do. All right, Superman Family number 190. That one is 6. Superman Family number 191. That one is 8. That one does have some damage. But it's also got, ooh, they're fighting under a red sun. And I've got 2 more copies of that I can put in bags and boards if anyone wants. I'll pick the best copy for y'all. I've got Superman Family number 198. That one is 8. Dugas. It's 6. There you go.
Finish up that.
I don't know why I didn't price this one. Okay, I'll just make up prices. Is Saint Sinner a full run? It's just a bunch of ones. Bunch of ones. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yep, ones, ones, ones. Superman Family number 206. It'll be 3. 209 will be 3. These all have like general damage. And 213. $3.
I added the payment, but I also hit remove item, and now the item is gone off of this thing, but it's showing that the payment was made.
Okay, so just X out. Just leave that all together and then reopen it. Reopen the 206. That one's gonna be 3. We're gonna put it in a bag and mark it that way. There you go. So it should pop back up because it doesn't really take it off of there unless you finish the transaction. So you should be able to find the transaction again, or if the.
Because he's wanting to do another payment on my own.
Well, it shouldn't have done the payment because you haven't finished it. So when you open it up, it should have everything back on it. Superman Family number 218 is 15. That one's a really pretty cover. And yeah, it's gorgeous. Then I've got number 220, and that one's 5. And then 221 has general damage, and that one's 3. Salute. Did it pop it up again?
It did not. I pulled up the account, but I didn't pull up the item that he's paying on my list.
Well, it's perfect because it's 6:30 anyway. It's time for a quick break. I'll go take care of this, and I'll be back after these words from our sponsors.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Thanks for tuning into The Experience. Help us out and hit subscribe over on YouTube and click the bell when you do. Need some help? Scan the QR code in the bottom corner.
Uh-oh, we got trouble. Here comes Ship. Hey, man, how you doing? Pull all this extra stuff off the board here so we have some room. We're doing some regular old comic books from the deep back stock. And, ooh,
Yeah, it's kind of touchy.
that's nice. That's nice. I like it. All right, some more random goodness. Ship approves that art. We were talking about that it's a wooden covered comic book. That's the 1 in 250 for Archer and Armstrong, the next series. All right, I've got Gambit number 4s, just $2 a piece. And number 3s, just $2 a piece. Did you miss any Ship books? There have not been any Flash Gordons, no. Okay. Ooh, you guys are getting the goods today. Uh-oh. Let me fix that before I make messes of my own books. Okay. Do I run? Remember you. Okay. So for $2 a piece, I have got Scarlet Spider number 1. Hasn't anything to do with me being cool. That's stuff with you guys being cool because you guys did that. We're a crazy crew. We are determined to do this the natural way and not like bot people or whatever. We want to have actual viewers, so it's a slow process, but we got there. So Scarlet Spider 2 is $2 a piece. And then I've got Scarlet Spider Unlimited number 1s for $2 a piece. Scarlet Booter. Your bot family is amazing, but they don't buy anything. Only you.
Only you can prevent wildfires and also buy comics.
That's right. What? Why are these two different covers? Oh, because they're two different books. All right. Unlimited. There you go, Douglas. More that you remember what I like. Oh, that's true. It's probably because it's what I like in books, so it's pretty easy. Okay, for $2 a piece, I have Marvel Universe Onslaught, not to be confused with X-Men Onslaught, which I also have for $2. These are cool. Look at those. JD's bot relations. That sounds dirty. So I only have one Marvel Universe Onslaught. I've got multiples of X-Men Onslaught. Oh, that's a lie. There's more in here. There's more. Get them while you can. I got these buried for the day that we have Onslaught goodies on the screen. Okay. I had to stand up. I had to go so far to get stood up. You send me an email. Got given a what's in the box 90s Spider-Man. Explain. Or are you saying you think you got maybe the accidental one? Onslaught Epilogue. I've got 2 of those at $2 a piece. I've got Human Torch number 1 for $2. That was a beat up. Human Torch number 6 for $10. Show you the quality. It's not perfect, but it's definitely not a beater. Got something else. This is Amazing Scarlet Spider. I've got number 1. I only have 1 copy of that. And then I've got number 2 featuring Joystick. It's a character. Let's see if I can put these back together. Never pass up a chance to get $2 books. My advice. I built my business on $2 books. Did y'all know that? I used to go to the flea market and go pick out books, and I kept them and then opened up the store. Someone passed away this box of books given to me. Oh. Yeah, 90s Spider-Man is really good because it's the stuff that you're going to run into is going to be probably McFarlane. So yes, it is likely to be goodies. Ooh, I see some Thor. You guys ready for Thor? Thor, the Thor. Okay. The third series are by Scotty. They are by Young. Look at that. That's Runner. Jason, that's cool knowledge. I would have never noticed. Written by Kessel. Okay. Straighten these books out to get this right. Okay. Got enough to make a couple sets of this. Oh, Lord. So I've got sets of Adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix, 1 through 4. I have enough to make 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 sets. So for $5 each, I'll make sets of Adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix 1 through 5, or for $2, you can get any individual book. This is so big. No Cyclops! No! In this case, yes. Make room back on this board because I just made a mess of books. Next time you guys see the show, I will probably be in our new space. My personal collection of Cyclops books. Yeah, that's what I do. I have a secret stash of Cyclops books in the back room. You caught me. For that price, yay! Okay, I have got, that's really ugly. I'm going to throw it on the ground. That's Scarlet Witch number 3, $2. Ooh, I got some more modern Dark Horse Presents. These are $8 books normally. I'm going to do them for $4. So you better type quickly. Dark Horse Presents 21, 22, 23, 18, 2, 7, 8, 10. So those are the ones I have. Who's in the background? That's Alfie.
Hello. What is that?
Alfie's kind of quiet about how they do their everyday, which is just fine. He has great makeup on today.
Thank you. Maybe one day I'll be loud.
Between you and Liam, you always have like good faces. I barely, my entire regimen of getting ready in the morning is taking blush and going, blush, blush. Ah, good enough.
Mine probably would be, to be honest, but I have to draw on my eyebrows or I look crazy. So.
Do you look surprised all the time?
Yeah. Like a scared rabbit.
All right, how about some 6 Gun Heroes number 21 for $2? Or the $6 Million Man number 3 for $2. Show you covers for 22 and 24. I sure can. Okay, 22 has got Shaolin Cowboy. And then 24 has got Bloodhound. Dugas is going to grab up all these good oldies. I also have $6 Million Man number 4. He's fighting a crocodile. And then number 6, he's fighting crocodiles in space. No, not really, just space.
I feel like that's just extra room.
Is he fighting space? Probably not, but
if he's fighting an alien species of gators or crocodiles, that's just mean.
All right, this one is Marvel Now from March, April 2014. These have now been acknowledged as being first appearances of things. I don't know about anything that's supposed to be in this one, but for $2, you can have it just in case. The 24. Okay. Oh, okay. Do you mean, oh, it's 22, 24, and I don't have a 24. It was 22 and 23. I'm so sorry if I made some that. That 23 is that one. I'm going to give you that one because I think that's the one you're asking for. That one's $4. It's my misspeaking. If you don't need that one, just let me know, Justin. And then I've got February 2014 featuring the Fantastic Four, also 2. Pass on, you don't need that one. Okay. Goes back on the board.
Oh, the other $6 million mans.
Oh. Okay.
4 and 6.
Okay, got it. 4 and 6 go to Jason, and then Iron Fist goes to Climate. There's your Iron of the Fists. Okay. I've always liked these little books. Let me see if there's a set, or if it's just all number ones here. Okay. So I have got the Untold Legend of the Batman. These are the smaller ash candy looking sizes. They're $2 a piece. They're not all mint, but they just are cool, easy reads. And then I've got some number 2s, same price, $2. Okay, for the GD to Before the Flood number 1s, I have those for just $2. I've got Superman Wonder Woman number 8 for $2. Action Comics 31 for $2. Oracle number 3 for $2. Detective Comics Annual number 9 for $2. Batman Odyssey number 5 for $2. Batman Robin 24 for $2. Batman Confidential 50 for $2. Batman Detective Comics 25 for $2. Batman Eternal number 5 for $2. Incredible Hulks number 6 to 8 War of the Banners for $2. Indestructible Hulk number 4 for $2. And Indestructible number 3 for $2. Okay, I've got a bunch of Thor. Hope you guys like Thor, because we're going to do Thor until the end. This is a Mighty Thor number 188. This one is a reader beater for $5. All done here. Thor number 191 with Loki. That one also is a low grade copy for $5.
We're gonna wander around. See what other kind of trouble we can get into.
Thor number 192, Dale the Demolisher, low grade copy for $3.
So has Ryan Callahan been doing work for you guys over there?
I'm going to assume so.
Yep, he's done.
Yeah.
He's because he lives right down the street from us. He always tells us that he knows you. I'm like, yeah, that's so
He did a super amazing job.
Great. We love that.
It's very detailed.
Yeah.
Thor number 196 with Kartak the Keeper. That one is 10. That one's a good mid-grade copy. Got a few mid-grades. Oh, it's the first appearance of Ego. Oh, never mind. Different number. Cancel previous emissions. 192.
They all fell in love with it. I've actually used it in 2 of my classes.
There you go.
What do you teach?
I teach English. I teach how to have a soda, so I teach English classes. But
Okay, I have got Mighty Thor number 199, the first Ego Prime for $10. And that one is a good mid-grade copy.
It's very simplistic when it comes to
So I'm putting them backwards so they can keep them in order. Put them back in the box if I need to. Mighty Thor number 202. This is the first appearance of Jason Kimball, and it still has Ego Prime. That one is 10. And that's a good mid-grade copy. 199 goes to Kleinman.
It's kind of a non-traditional hero shirt, right? And then I said, well, Princess Bride, at least Wesley is.
Thor number 203, They Walk Like Gods. This one just has a very few spine ticks. Good mid-grade or plus. This one's 10. Got a lower grade copy of that for 8. Thor number 208. With Mercurio, the death from the Death Dimension. This one is $4 and is a low grade copy. 203 for Kleinman. I'm assuming the higher grade copy, Justin.
You know.
What is it? You could also do Soul as
Okay. 215 speaks core, spawner of worlds. This one is a good. This is a really nice copy. This would be our higher grade copy for 8. Claim it. Okay. 15 goes to Kleiman. Mighty Thor number 216 is $9 and has a battle with the 4D man. Got a couple copies of that. They're mid-grade minus.
Comics that are mostly just picture-based.
The 215 went to Kleiman. Sorry, Jason, I only had one copy of that one.
Maybe you have to speak.
Got Mighty Thor number 218, the 5 Planets of Death. This one's $8 and is a great mid-grade copy.
There is a really good comic that I recommend to a lot of people, though. That's a lot of pictures, and it's like really.
Thor number 220, Secrets of Avalon, Keeper of the Inner Cosmos. That's $8. That one's a good mid-grade copy. Thor number 221. This is a beautiful copy, but it's owned by Steve H. Just so you know, that one's 8. Mighty Thor 222 is $5. It's a very nice copy. Only tiny ticks.
It's really entertaining. It's basically like they not like a singular person from each planet, and they are.
Okay, Thor number 226, Who Stands with Galactus? This one is the second appearance of Firelord, but it is a mid to low grade copy at 20. Autographed. It is much better if you know who owned it before you. There you go, Jason. $227 is a low grade copy because it has a tear at the very top. 3 Against the Living Planet. This one is $2. Good reader. Thor number 228, Birth and Death of Ego, the Living Planet. $6. That one is mid-grade. I've got a reading copy for $3. For anything we don't get through from this Thor collection, which goes all the way through here, I will have on our next show, probably Saturday's show. Thor number 229, God of Thunder, Knight of Doom, mid-grade copy for $15. Do appreciate everybody for your time and hanging out with us. Again, if it's your first time buying with us, please do fill out the scrolling form. It is the way I'm going to be able to get in contact with you. There's not another way for you to find us, I don't think, unless you just like send me a direct message. So if you please fill that out, I'll go right after the show and I'll look for your name and I'll send you a direct message with all of the cool information so you can find us again. Mighty Thor number 231. That one is $8 and is a really nice copy. That might be BF minus. It's good.
They all got moved to where Marie is for some reason. We're not sure.
All Untold Batman. Where did I put my Untold? Go, roll $2 piece. Okay, I've got Thor number 231, a reading copy owned by Steve H for $3. Mighty Thor number 232, remaining copy for 3. With the Fire Lord. Bless you. Thor number 238, Battle in the World Below. This one is a mid-grade or higher for 5. That's right. Coming up after us, you should stay tuned because you can see Bean and Jenna and Shanice all on Nerdcular Warfare. That's funny. On Space Cadets. And then right after that is Nerdcular Warfare, our fun, ridiculous debate game.
Oh, yeah. We never saw that movie, huh?
Mighty Thor 239, Odin, Ulick, and Starquake with Don Blake and Jane Foster together. That's $10, but it is a low grade copy. We have talked to them about that. The problem that we have is that when we are recording Nerdcular Warfare, they are shooting their next show for cadets. So we would have to do them at the exact same time, which would be interesting. 239 goes to Clyman. I think that you're right about that. It was like, this is mine.
Oh, that's the other side. We just left the game.
All right, Mighty Thor, number 240, When Gods Make War. This one is $10 and is mid to low. And that's the last book we can fit. Or yeah, I think we should get Nick, Rex, John, Amy, Rock and Robbie, all those dudes. That'd be fun to do. All right, everybody, thank you so much for being on the show. If you give us some hearts and thumbs up for the crew that works so hard behind the scenes, including JD and Alfie, and the person that made it possible for us to do this. We got to always have a Liam in the background, making sure the storage doesn't fall apart.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys so much for helping us get to 1,000. And I'm very excited about it. I don't know. I'll get to it in the next show. We're going farther. And I'll tell you, the answer is no. There's no 245 in a pile. No cliffhanger. All right, everybody. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.